Zoomi's prayers, the voices of each day. A murmuring of voices filters through the trees, inviting the dawn. Prayer, we suppose, yet found not to be to you, but to each other, only the traffic of society. A swarm within our own culture, a colony of ants bent upon tasks. Who knows but that to lie face down and to let the world swirl, pleading that the pain be lessened for our friend, or that one known to be at death's edge will be greeted to the higher place. Above half an hour we shall empty ourselves and ask you to fill us. We do not differ from the ancient prophets, both knowing and guessing what will come. There is a sameness of expectancy that plays out, while attached deep in our mind is the hope that what great thing is said to be true will be true. The Lord from birth has called us each, from the womb of my mother made signal my name. I was to carry import, if not to my own life, then to wash the feet of others. A balanced life, such as he of Nazareth, loving old and young, men and women, who in that time were ciphers, rich and poor, even Caesar as well as the Lord. In the shadow of your hand were we hid for such a time as you reveal yourself to us. For the life we have with you is hid in Christ, and if it never be shown to the world, yet what other life has any value to us? The service we give to others is at as high upon the totem of our life. Some faces there stare, as not all went well, some warlike. Each of these replaced in any kind deed with an upward searching smile, which sees already you. Servants we are, through whom you are glorified. Largely in vain it seems we toiled. Waste and wind spent our strength. Yet surely our right is with you, the Lord. The heart of our work is with our God. And always we hear to turn to you, and not to be swept away in the waste and wind. Constantly across the societies these blow, while we are given the strong vine which to hold. 'Tis too little, you say, to raise up Jacob's tribes, and only Israel restore. You set a light for the nations, to be your salvation to the end of the earth. We are this light. In it your glory becomes visible, as in Jesus. Glory the expression of holiness, as beauty is of health. But in order to become visible, the absolute and only God needs mortal man. See how the man Jesus was sent to set aright the way of Adam, and that a host of your angels will war against the demons. Your sense of justice is too pure as to strongly thrust the arm of God against any puny power. You use only your will and word to effect all that you have ordained. To break into glory, the material world must be the tableau of it. A responsive portion of humanity is indispensable to you, a people who will reflect you and expend itself for you. Man is the mirror and wick of the divine. You are glorified in our character and witness. These are your mirror, and in any sacrifice, that is your wick. We find that in order to serve men, it is necessary first to be used of you. The murmuring we hear in the dawn is the shuffling of minds and hearts, attempting to configure their own way, and you say, I am the way. Sometimes our supreme duty is a word, and our guilt not to have spoken it. That is why in the morning we prostrate ourselves, to be ready for the moment. We have a cowardice to bear witness, a shame of being timid. We have brave responses in our heart. Utter them now, today. We shall not be dumb before the ignorant and the dying, for so they are. Here again their muttering. If the word is not there, you have no man there either, as though invisible, a phantasm, not a servant. Among the 7 spirits of the Lord which Isaiah saw descending upon the king to come is the spirit of counsel, saying, He shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, even the words said by us. Would to God, said Moses, that all the Lord's people were prophets, and we are, but mostly quiet ones. Yet there is an effect of solitude, a nearness to you, a great school of eloquence. We listen for the truth of God in the voices of each day. His enemies sought to entangle Jesus in his talk. It was for your talk you were brought to trial. Let us suppose in the morning that we too will die from this word, yet bravely go forward to the day. Amen.